Hi, I'm Jaime Cortez. Please come and check us out at Donde Esta Mi Gente. We're going to be throwing down on April 5th, 12th, and 19th. So there's plenty of options to get out and check out the latest, greatest Latino writing. I was 15. Melancholic, four-eyed fatty, Gaylord fairy, over-literate for a farm town. Our English teacher, Ms. M, was openly literate, but closeted about her queerness. Still, she gave us all that Norton anthology, the one with your supermarket in California poem, to read and discuss. The innuendo of Lorca lurking about the watermelons, and Whitman checking out the checkout boys. I didn't know from Lorca or Whitman or you, old man, but I knew from my appetites, my own watchful eyes in California supermarkets. So I read it and forget it. It was filed away in my upstairs long-term storage unit, there behind my eyes, and retrieved just this very week. So you touched me once, and I forgot.
When did you first start writing?
You know, when I was in the third grade, we were given, actually at about this time of the year when I was in the third grade, the assignment was to write and illustrate an Easter story. And so I wrote and illustrated this Easter story. And I was so happy to do it. It just made me really happy. And I came back the next week, and all of our stories were on the wall, and mine had a ribbon on it. I'd gotten the prize. And it was like the first time I ever got recognized for being creative, and I'll never forget it.
Do you have any rituals when you make art, when you write, or when you do visual art? Like, is there like a favorite food you gotta eat before you do it? Something you're drinking before you do it? Do you need complete solitude? Superstitions? Or do you just kind of just go for it?
I really don't like having other people around when I'm creating. I'm mystified by people who will go to a cafe to write. That just seems, that's from another planet to me. That's like my vision of hell, is trying to get something creative done in the presence of people who are chattering and doing what you do in a cafe. Just totally unattractive and non-functional for me. So I do like and need to be alone. When I'm doing visual art, I really like having music. When I'm writing, I cannot have any kind of music. It needs to be quiet. The music, the rhythms of the music fuck with the rhythms of my writing. And so I can't have them both at the same time.
Do you go to Burning Man?
No.
Why not?
I've heard it's really noisy. I don't really like the sound of humans very much.
Favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero? Oh yeah, it would have to be the Beast from the X-Men. I love Dr. Hank McCoy. October 7, 2013. Squirrels. I don't mean to be prejudiced, but I need to declare out loud that squirrels are bad people. The squirrels moved into the roof crawl space above my apartment about 2 weeks ago. They no doubt came because the big walnut tree immediately next to my apartment is loaded with walnuts. And they saw a free lunch and they went for it. That is what is called good hustle. The squirrel family is one unwed mother and 2 babies. Last year it was a similar family and they were sweet. This year, not so sweet. None of the squirrels have good manners or respect. She is the worst neighbor ever. All day long I hear her noshing and fucking noshing on the walnuts. The noise is unbelievably annoying.